Initially, the scale of business was very small. However, by his hard work, Uniqlo has become a top casual wear brand that has been run in more than 15 countries and over 1,000 stores over the world. And let's move on to the branding and marketing positioning strategy. While other companies use price-driven strategy, Uniqlo decides to use innovation-driven strategy, which focuses on adding new fabrics and elements to the product planning and design. For example, the ultralight gown allows people to roll it down into a small packing for carrying, which changes people's impression of the bulky winter clothes. These innovations become a new clothing category, matching the lifewear concept. Besides innovating, changing is another magical word to Uniqlo. It decides to change the world, stated in the vision statement. Also, it aspires to become the champion of the world in the near future. On top of that, Uniqlo is designed to be made for all, breaking through boundaries, defining different kinds of people. But therefore, there is no customer segmentation in the market's positioning. So let's discuss the factors of success. The low-price, high-quality strategy is one of the most important selling points that Uniqlo uses to attract customers to buy their products. In order to reduce the production costs, the manufacturing base has been moved from Japan to China and other Southeast Asian countries. Moreover, they have used the SK model, which is called the Specialty Store Retailer of Private Label Apparel since 1997, which means that the company is responsible for the whole production process, including the development, regulation, and sales of products. As they take up all the works by themselves, it greatly reduces the production costs. However, it doesn't mean that the quality of products is very poor. And since 2000 years, the company has started a project named Shum Plan, which aimed to accredit Japanese profession to China to share the experiences with the factory workers. They would teach them how to use the advanced machines, supplies how they work, and give support to the workers, so as to increase the production efficiency. So, based on these strategies, Uniqlo has overcome different key turning points. In 2001, Uniqlo tried to invade the UK market. It aggressively opened 21 stores. However, it closed 16 of them drastically and retreated from the British market. But why is that so? It is because people like value retail, which means value-added services and features. At that time, Uniqlo is seen as cheaply made and cheaply priced, which led to the association of bad quality. Therefore, in 2007, Uniqlo promoted its product features and customer service, matching the customer demand. Also, we showed the concept of self-reform, which means changing to a better state when meeting obstacles. Uniqlo's aim for improvements has attributed to the success in the UK market. In 2008, we all remember the global financial downturn, which affected the whole world. However, Uniqlo had an increase in sales. It is because people prefer low-cost clothes, which means Uniqlo's products, boosting Uniqlo's sales in that year. In 2011, Uniqlo opened its New York Fifth Avenue store. It is the largest global flagship store in Uniqlo, which has 89,000 square feet. Also, it is located in the most expensive street in the world, showing its competitiveness compared to the luxurious brands. Also, it replicates the Japanese-style service. It required more than 3 months training just for the opening of this store. It proved itself to be a successful move in the US market, which raised attention in the social media. Also, it received invitation to open outlets in malls around the world. It seems that the company is really successful. However, they have also faced a lot of challenges in recent years. And one of them is
local economy. However, the company has cooperated with manufacturers in China so that it gives a great pressure to the company, which may also lead to the price markup and decrease in sales. Moreover, the Chinese workers are well protected by the laws now. In recent years, the Chinese government has legislated a minimum wage ordinance so that the company needs to pay more than before and in order to prevent breaking laws. And in fact, for the Chinese workers who work for the large factories, their salaries can reach 3,500 RMB a month, which is 3 times more than the workers working in some Southeast Asian countries. As a result, it gives great pressure to the company. And moreover, although the company has always emphasized how they concern about the rights of workers, the media still criticize them for how they poorly treat the workers. In this year, an organization, SACOM, has cooperated with a Japanese organization to investigate how the company poorly treats them. According to the research, the workers are required to work in the factories that are over 38 to 42 degrees Celsius, which is extremely hot and uncomfortable. Also, the supply in China has exploited the workers. According to the research, the workers in Pacific Textile Holdings Limited have to work overtime for 134 hours a month, which is more than the law stated. As these news are really negative, the company would affect their image.
Another current challenge is the high staff turnover. According to the statistics, Uniqlo loses half of their new staff within 3 years after recruitment. It wastes training efforts, and there are not enough experienced staff in the store, which affects the customer experience. The major reason is a strict company rule. No full-time employee can work more than 240 hours in a month or 80 hours overtime. Also, no voluntary working hours is allowed. Therefore, some workers have to report fake numbers, and management employees have to finish subordinates' work, which leads to an imbalance between efforts and income, and also dissatisfaction of the staff. So what recommendations can we give to the company?
In order to compete globally with other large fashion brands such as Zara, Gap, and H&M, Uniqlo should build up a positive brand image in order to attract more customers to buy their products. Firstly, they should protect the rights of workers in China and other Southeast Asian countries. Moreover, they should maintain good relations with the media and give quick response